Yeah, clicking streaming on YouTube. I'm clicking streaming on Instagram. We're live on Instagram.
We're live on Instagram. Hello, Instagram.
Believe we're live on YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. What's up?
Hello.
I look at the computer instead of the camera because I don't know. Anyway, hi. YouTube,
Hello there.
Instagram. We're here today to talk about.
I look at the microphone a lot.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We're here today to talk about the Obi.
The Obi, which is what I'm now pronouncing today.
I hate that, and you're wrong. You're categorically. But yeah, so this is the Obi. I have on the Blackout version, and you have on the
Light Night version, which is if you had the original Star Warrior vest, which I do not have. I have the second run, the Light Ranger color. The first Star Warrior vest had two colors, this tan, and then the inside, which is called Light Night. So if you have that one, it's the same color. It's the circuitous way to get there. It's brown.
It's brown. It's brown.
How is it close to the Havana color?
I believe so. Yeah. So if you have the Havana talons, the little straps are the same color. I believe it's not the. I don't think that's the same fabric, but it's pretty much.
It's very close. Yeah, it's a dark kind of chocolatey brown color.
One tone brown. Got these nice long straps. I almost I actually stepped on them quite a few times while we were doing the photo shoot and stripped myself to death. But they're really fun. They're really dramatic. If anybody here is a Square Enix fan,
you could choke someone with probably a small neck.
Yeah, unnecessary straps and belts and buckles and hair spikes is like your bread and butter, baby. So yeah, that's.
I kind of want to put this on with a Kenway because somebody said that they need to get one for their Kenway.
Go grab a Kenway. Yeah.
What color would the brown look good with? The Revolutionary? Charles? Oh, the Charles.
Yeah, because that one has brown.
It's got a brown as well. Would that look weird because it's like brown all the way across?
Maybe.
Maybe the Revolutionary because it's got navy and the navy and the blue.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Will you go grab me one of those? No.
Go get one.
Okay, keep the people entertained while I come back.
Keeping the people entertained. Hey. So the Obi, for anybody who doesn't really know, is based on the Japanese kimono belts that they use to hold their belts closed. They have a wider one and a narrower one. So this one is a wider one. It's actually technically more typical to see in a women's kimono, in a traditional women's kimono. But this is more of like a stylized, inspired by version. So it's got these cool little quick release belt buckles. It has this little like pull tab, so it just kind of releases. It's pretty neat. It's actually way easier to tie than a traditional Obi because I taught myself how to do it over like YouTube, and it is really it's a lot of practice. It's a lot of like pulling your shoulder out of your socket in order to get around your back. I did go to a really cool class during Anime Boston where they actually taught you the traditional way to tie an Obi from Japan, and it's really cool. It's awesome.
Does the Obi have a little pocket?
It does.
It do.
On the inside. We don't have one open. At the end of the stream, if you're still here, did someone ask?
No, Swift Shadow 666 said the thing that surprised me most about the Obi was the tiny inner pocket. It's great.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it had a tiny inner pocket.
So yeah, I can actually.
What could you fit in there?
Cards.
It's bigger than a vest pocket.
Could I put my car key in there?
Oh yeah.
Probably. So I have because it's really straight. This one we do actually have some of the curvy ones, I think. But because this one's really straight, I actually have quite a lot of space right here. So I can stick my hand right down in that little pocket right in there. So yeah, I can put my car keys in
Oh, to
there.
go under the Kenway.
Yeah, you could probably go over
I was
too, but
thinking over.
yeah, you could definitely go over. But I thought it might be cool just to like somebody was talking about it, and I guess you could put it over the Kenway as well. But I think it kind of looks cool with the navy and the brown, the tan, or the navy and the brown and then the tan. It's kind of a neat. Kind of a ninja meets Revolutionary War soldier kind of look.
Somebody, I mean, even styled like this, and even in the photo shoot, I think the brown one, the way that we styled it, ended up not really reading ninja or kimono much at all.
That's
and-
true. Well, actually, let me take this guy off. So let me show you how this thing works a little bit. You didn't take yours off, did you?
No, not yet.
So this one's actually, I could probably use a large, so this one doesn't really wrap around me as much as I probably would want it to. But I will show you how it works. So, like he was saying, it's got these little pull tabs. So you just pull these guys out.
You're
Am I doing it the wrong way?
no,
This one? This
getting
is.
there.
Just pull the pull tab.
I'm sad. It's good. Yeah. So you do pull it out. What? Why is wrong? What's wrong with me?
Well,
There we go. So it does just
You did it.
flip. I'm doing it from the. We cinched it too tight, I think. So the actual, I can show you the pocket as well. So this is a good opportunity. Yeah. So keys is not as tight as mine.
oh no, it's really tight. It's holding me in there. It's holding my lunch in there.
Why don't you just work with me?
Over your lunch.
So you can do it without the shoulder strap. So this is the internal pocket that we were talking about.
Yep.
Straps are strapping.
Straps are strapping. The straps are completely removable, by the way, so if you wanted to get them shortened, or if you wanted to change the color, or if you wanted to use something other than the straps that it comes with, you can do that. I really like the way that it looks with the cool buckle. It's like a really nice little pop of silver accent on it, and then like the dramatic.
Yeah, so as you can
Right.
see,
Really
this
neat.
strap just fell out completely. So the straps do come out 100%.
Yep.
And then they just slide back inside of these loops. We're doing this the right way.
Has anyone ever changed out the straps on their Obi? Like,
I'm sure they have.
like
I
put their
don't know if
own.
I've seen it.
You can definitely do like different colors if you wanted to.
hmm This would be really cool with like a red strap.
Someone said on Instagram that they wish that the Obi came in red, which would
Maybe,
be interesting.
maybe next time we do another restock of them.
All right, cool. Hold this guy for a second. I will zip up my
I feel like a green.
pinway. We can put it on the outside. We're accessorizing on stream.
That's the right thing. Yay! But yeah, this is a lot easier to put on than a traditional OB. I like to wear it without the shoulder strap because I got these things called hips, and it helps keep my OB up. I don't really need to like suspender strap it as much as somebody who has like a smoother bottom.
So people often ask how to put it on, and I think the shoulder strap is probably the most confusing part, but you can put it on without the shoulder strap, which I think makes it a little easier. So it's actually way simpler than what it seems when you look at it.
I actually find the shoulder strap a lot easier for putting on because you can.
Oh, because you can hold it
swing
over. That's true.
and hold it
So
up.
really, if you think about it, it's just a belt that wraps.
It was all the way over.
Yeah, no. It's just a belt that wraps around the outside.
Does it matter which side goes over which?
On
On
on this, not really.
and then you tighten the strap until it holds in place,
Nice and snug.
and that's pretty much it. And then you do that to the other side.
Mm-hmm. The straps are pretty easy to get twisted, so I sort of like to work them around in the back. Fun fact, if you are wearing a traditional kimono, you always put the left side over your right. And you remember that by saying leftover rice.
I thought you were gonna say you remember that by saying leftover right, and then you used to.
Leftover rice.
So here we go. And then
Um,
you have it on. Ta-da!
If you wear it right or left, you're dead.
I think the cool thing about it too, and the good thing to remember is like you can really do it however you want. It doesn't like there is a traditional way to do it, but these things are pretty customizable. You
Yep.
could do the strap, like you could take the straps and run them the other direction. You could do it with the shoulder strap. You could do it without the shoulder strap.
You can change the placement of your shoulder straps.
It's really cool because it's kind of like I won't say like playful, but it's kind of like a playful, fun sort of accessory. Like you can really do what you want with it,
Yeah.
which is nice. It's not like a jacket where if you turn a jacket inside out, it's not really meant to be worn inside out. There's probably not a whole lot of ways that you can't. If it looks cool, then it's probably fine to do it that way.
If
Not
it
really.
looks cool.
If it looks cool, do it, kids.
Yeah. Don't do all of it.
So yeah.
Yeah.
I have a mirror, so I have no idea what it looks like.
Few comments, no questions though.
Oh,
Okay.
Run through them very quickly, which is never living
atelier. Yes.
Uh,
Hi, Ryan.
says it looks really great under the Kinway in those colors. Ish says Key looked awesome in the promo shots, by the way.
I really enjoyed styling it.
Jamal says I think it would work well if you were doing a Tuscan Raider look.
Oh, yeah. That works. Right. That would be really cool.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just.
Yeah, so for our photo shoot, we went, like, kind of really leaned into making it, like, a real outfit. And so I wasn't sure how I would like it with kind of just, like, the jeans and sweater that I got going on with, like, the baseball cap on today. And I really like it. It kind of just, like...
So what did you have on the other day? So for the first, you had Star Warrior vest on.
Yeah, so I had a Star Warrior vest on, and I had just, like, a blouse that I got from a Ren fair, and just some, like, cargo pants. And that was really... It kind of gave exploring Nathan Drakey vibes to me. Yeah, like Uncharted-y kind of vibes. I'm going kind of a mix between Nathan Drake and Laura Croft kind of thing.
Okay.
I don't know why I said it like that.
And
with
then-
that kind of accent.
But then the second was
One more time.
Laura Croft.
Laura Crafty, and then the second one was a more.
So that one was a traditional kimono that I got. It's really nice, and it was kind of styled in this like new punk kind of
Keep going. Let's pick some more adjectives.
like Japanese streetwear
Okay,
style.
oh, there's 4 adjectives. That's nice.
And stop it. But I follow a lot of like Tokyo street fashion Instagram, so I just pulled a lot of like kimono, like punk kimono designs, and I was like, let's do that, and I really like it. It looks really neat.
If you've got a Jonin, it would look cool with a Jonin, or another item that is ninja-esque themed.
It looks
Were you
great
looking
with.
for the Ronin? Or no?
Maybe.
I was just thinking about what's sitting in the Ninja collection.
I think it would really work. I think it works best with things that are long enough that it can split the middle of.
We at Anime Boston we styled it on top of the Chunin, and that looked really cool.
Oh.
In some of the photos on our website, we have it with the Chunin crop.
Oh yeah,
that
it's
you
really
did
short.
back in Yield Day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was you.
And the after image vests too. And
Yeah,
there were
that
just
was
buckles
great.
on buckles on buckles.
So many buckles. We've had we once put this on top of the Kage pants, and there were just like so many straps just hanging about. Kage pants also have straps like this, and it was just like a little curtain of straps. That was pretty entertaining.
Oh,
straps on straps on straps.
Ryan said that it looked great on the Corvo vest at Anime Boston.
Oh yeah,
Someone did
we
buy
did
that
it.
combo
Mhm.
as well. When
We
it
did
looked
that.
good.
On the wool Corvo vest or the red one?
The red one,
Red
the
one.
Devil's Fury Corvo vest, it looked good on.
Mhm.
I think my favorite image of the Obi is when Willow wore it over that dress.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
still on the website or not?
No, that was the other cut, which I
That
don't
was a
believe
curvy
is on the
cut.
website right
the
now.
curvy
Yeah.
cut. We have a couple of those.
Somebody in the Discord photoshopped the brown one
On top of a Cormac.
on top of a Cormac, which was also on top of a Cor something else.
Oh, Corvo
That was
vest,
red.
yeah.
Corvo
I had a
vest,
bit of
yeah.
a meltdown. I couldn't remember if it was something that I had actually worn, and so I was seeing a picture of something that looked relatively realistic, but I couldn't remember having done
They
it. and
photoshopped it on you.
yeah, my brain was like having a short circuit for a little bit.
Yeah. It was pretty.
That was pretty amazing.
The dangers of modern technology.
Yeah.
Right?
You could put an Obi on anyone.
That's true.
You can put an Obi on you. Buy one now
Available now.
for the
Bye.
low, low price of $169.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so we have any other questions or comments?
No other questions? No other
Wait,
comments?
Wrap up. Okay, cool. The OB is back. We only had a handful of them available before. Now we have a lot more.
All of them.
All the sizes.
Small says the kimono looks amazing. You got it from Anime Boston, right?
I did. For $30.
What?
For $30.
$30 hairs.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, 169 is available now in light nights or blackouts.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for joining us today. We will be back on Thursday with some exciting news. We've got some fun things to talk about, and we'll see you then.
Yep.
Bye. Okay.
They're really painful.